Okay guys, I wanted to make this video to clear some things up. First of all, I'm not the one responsible for leaking the information of Godzilla King of the Monsters. If anything, those are other YouTubers you should be blaming, not me. I'm not the one responsible for this. Second of all, I'm not a YouTube channel based on leaks. I don't give you guys every week or every month leaks on Godzilla King of the Monsters. I don't give you guys plot details. I don't give you information who's going to die, who's going to live, uh, who's in the movie, who's not, which characters die in the movie. I don't give you guys any of that. So you shouldn't be blaming me first of all. If anything, you should go to other channels and blame them. I'm not the one responsible for leaking the information. If you're blaming me for just putting a image of burning Godzilla, that was information or leaks that came out and everyone was talking about it. And if anything, I did it in a very respectful way. I put it towards the end because it's smart. Not a lot of people watch the videos towards the end, and that's why I left burning Godzilla towards the end, because it's something that few people will watch or will see. And I said, spoiler alert, don't watch the following video or don't watch at this point because there's going to be massive spoilers. Yeah, I was giving you guys hints here and there, but I didn't say, okay, it's confirmed, burning Godzilla. And look, we all know who's responsible for leaking the informations. I'm not gonna say names, you know who it is, we all do. I think the only way to stop this, and it might sound rude, it might sound hard, but I think the only way to stop information from leaking from now on YouTube is if YouTube takes down channels. They have to take down channels right now before it's too late, because if this continues, sooner or later those YouTubers are going to keep leaking more information and more until the whole movie has been leaked. And yeah, I told you guys if you guys are okay with leaks or not, and some people said they don't care, that they're okay because it's different watching things on YouTube or when people tell you with words versus watching it in the theaters. And I do understand that, but here's the thing, there's more people who don't want to know anything about the movie, who don't want any leaks. They want to go into this movie fresh. And there is a difference when you get spoiled and you don't, because when you get spoiled with information of Godzilla King of the Monsters, you know exactly what's going to happen. And even though you haven't seen like the movie personally, whenever a scene comes up in the movie, you're like, okay, so I saw this on YouTube, I saw the leaks, at this point I'm expecting this character to die, I'm expecting this to happen. And that's when you lose the element of surprise. That's when you lose like the badass moment that we all wanted to live. You know, you want to go to your theater fresh, you want to go and be like, oh my god, that was so badass, I cannot believe that just happened, this and that. That's what we all want. And you have to respect other people's opinions. If they tell you that they don't want any spoilers, or if they tell you not to spoil anything, then please don't comment down below with massive spoilers and all that, and giving people hints of what's going to happen. I'm asking you right now, be respectful to other people in the comments down below. If they need help, help them out. But if you're going to spoil the movie, don't do it, guys. Please, like, be respectful and respect the director, respect the people that are putting a lot of hard work into this movie. And to those channels who are leaking a lot of information, I ask you to please rethink of what you're doing. If you have inside information, if you have people that work for Godzilla King of the Monsters, like, do you not care that you're getting spoiled with all the movie? Do you not care that you're giving away so much information? Do you not care that you're ruining like the experience of so many people that want to go into this movie fresh without any information? Like, just think about it. Like, what is it? Is it because of the cloud? Like, do you want the likes? Do you want the views? Do you want the subscribers? Like, couldn't you do something else? Because it really does affect other channels. You're affecting channels like me and other channels who wanted to speculate on how Godzilla was going to turn into burning Godzilla, or how other characters are going to evolve, which character or which monster or titan is going to die. But with those leaks out there, you take away the fun from other YouTube channels like mine and other people who wanted to make videos. Like, what if other people wanted to make videos on how Godzilla turns into Burning Godzilla? But thanks to you, you have ruined that, because it's already confirmed that at some point in the movie, Godzilla will have a form of Burning Godzilla or a power up. So you really are affecting other channels and other people and the way they view the movie. And let me tell you that there's more people who are mad and they're not happy that there's a lot of spoilers. I mean, this movie, I think their biggest mistake on Legendary or Toho or whoever was responsible for this movie, I think they did a big mistake, because it all started when 2 years ago that they were doing a test run for Godzilla King of the Monsters, and they invited a few people to watch the like half of the movie or some parts of the movie that weren't finished. And yeah, I do understand that it was only a test run and some things are going to change, but still, the signs are there and some plot details or details on story are there, and obviously not everything is going to change in the movie. Some things are going to stay, and they're just going to add a few things to change it up, to add better details and do a better story and all that. It's obvious, but still, I think if you didn't want it, if the company didn't want it any spoilers, they should have never did a test run. And I believe they had like 3 or 2 test runs. So this happened like about 2 years ago or last year. It happened with the first test run, and then there was a second test run. And ever since then, a lot of people have proof with tickets and all that. And it all started with leaks on their designs for Godzilla King of the Monsters, King Ghidorah, Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra. It started with designs. After that, it started with plot details, talking about the story, talking about who's going to die, which characters are in the movie, which characters are going to die. And starting off this year, we got the bad news that Burning Godzilla is in the movie, and it's just the start of this year. Just imagine what's going to happen in a few months. There's still quite some time until this movie comes out, and we're already getting a lot of spoilers. Like, I think Mike Doherty or whoever is in charge of this movie, they have to put a better security, or they have to keep everything more classified. They have to stop with the test runs. If they're going to test anything, it has to be within their workers. They shouldn't invite other people or people that do like news reports, or people that are reviewers and all that. They shouldn't, because we know that someone out there is going to leak information onto the internet, Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. They're going to tell someone, and they have to stop. Second of all, YouTubers who have inside information have to stop. It's obvious. Like, if you don't stop at this point, you're going to eventually spoil a lot of the movie. And just think about it. I mean, in my comments down below, there's a lot of people who are not happy. They're mad. They're disappointed. They wish they never saw the Burning Godzilla image. And now I'm getting blamed, which I'm not the one responsible. I'm just reporting on the information, and my channel is focused on gaming, Godzilla news, information, and all of that. I love Godzilla toys, figures, resin kits, X Plus. I will report on that. And if I do report on leaks, I don't do massive leaks. I do small leaks, and if it's something massive, I do it in a very respectful way, because we have to stop and think. The people working for Mike Doherty, their team behind the Godzilla King of the Monsters, they're putting a lot of work into this movie, so we should be respectful, especially Mike Doherty. You can tell that he's a Godzilla fan, and as soon as he found out that they wanted him to direct this movie, he said yes. He enjoys this job. He enjoys doing this for the Godzilla fans, and because he loves Godzilla. So if you're a YouTuber, if you have any inside information, I ask you, please rethink what you're doing and do something else, because you're obviously doing this for the views, you're doing this for the likes or for the money, and you're like damaging the image of Godzilla King of the Monsters. You're ruining the movie for a lot of people, and I ask you, if you're going to give a lot of spoilers, just give a little bit of details. Don't give away the whole movie, because I know there's YouTubers out there who legitimately are doing a lot of spoilers to the point where at this point, if you keep on going and going until the movie is out, everything is going to be spoiled. And we have to be respectful. We have to respect the hard work that they're putting into this movie. We have to respect other people who want to see this movie without any spoilers. Now, if you want to be spoiled, that's okay. Watch those videos at your own risk. But I prefer not to be spoiled anymore, because sadly I have been spoiled with a lot of information, and I don't want any information anymore, because I don't like that type of thing. I told you guys in my last video, I dislike people when they tell me this is going to happen in this movie, this character is going to die. It takes away from the movie. It takes away the fun, the element of surprise, the magical moment that we want to feel for ourselves in the movie theater. So please guys, I'm not the one responsible. We know who they are, and if you're watching this, please stop and rethink of what you're doing. I'm sure your channel can do something else besides spoilers and spoilers and spoilers. I don't know, man. Does YouTube have to remove those channels? Let me know what you think. Let me know how we can all come to a community and resolve this together. Thank you guys for watching.